Okay, hello again. Hello.
Yes, okay.
How are you?
How are you today?
I am fine, thank you. How are you?
Maybe your mic is breaking up a little bit.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Or maybe my computer is being slow, so maybe it's my side on my end. Let's
Is it okay?
see. Hello, Shin.
Hi, teacher. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How are you?
Oh, fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. How are you? How is it?
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you.
nice to see you.
Uh, Very nice to meet you. Where are you from?
I'm from Tokyo. Tokyo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Thank you.
Cool. Welcome. Welcome to class. It's very nice to meet you. And well,
Hello, good morning for me, good afternoon to you.
thank you. Thank you. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. I just wake up.
Funny. Me too. I went to bed very, very late last night, so I have not been awake for long. It feels like morning to me.
Uh, yeah, but now is at 7 a.m.
Okay, so
here.
really early for you. Nice.
Yeah.
Uh, and Sabrina, hello.
Hello, how are you, Stephanie?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine too, thank you.
Okay, your mic is a little strange too. I wonder if my computer is maybe the problem. And let's see, Ali.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, just making sure I can hear you still.
Yeah,
Wonderful.
you are freezing sometimes. Maybe your connection is slow. I don't know.
I wonder, it is moving a little bit slow. I wonder, should I restart it or?
No, it's okay now.
Okay, so as long as we're okay now, let me know if it gets really bad and I
Yeah.
can restart.
If Wellington hear me, that's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes. I hear you. Good morning.
Morning.
Excellent.
Oh,
Excellent. Good. Yeah. Those
yesterday.
were some.
Sorry. Go ahead.
No, you go
Go
ahead.
ahead. Yesterday the hangout was very strange because in other classes I had problem and other students too.
Strange. So it
Yeah.
must be something with Hangouts. That's the
Yeah.
problem.
Yes, I think so.
Weird, weird. Well, I'm glad everyone can hear each other today so far. And let's see, Sasha, hello.
Hello,
How are you today?
fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so let's get started, everyone. Today, I definitely have not done this lesson on third conditionals, so this will be new. Um, oh, had it in the box. The link to today's lesson is in the chat. Thank you, Ali. But really quickly, before we go to the exercises, we will review the third conditional, the grammar, and when we use it. So to do that, today we'll look at a different website, EnglishClub.com, another website I use sometimes. And we'll review the grammar and go right to the exercises. And let's see, Alexander, hello.
Hi,
How are you today?
I'm well. Thanks for asking. What about you?
I'm good, thank you. Computer is being very slow. It's fine. Okay, so let's go to the English Club page and we'll review third conditional. As always, please ask any questions at any time. There we go. So third conditional is the grammar structure we use when we're talking about things in the past where there is no possibility of it happening or unreal situations in the past. So first conditional is for possible things. Second conditional is for impossible things. And third conditional is for impossible things in the past. So we're talking about conditions in the past that did not happen. So lots of third conditional is like a dream. That's a good way of thinking of it. So things we wish had happened in the past. And the structure, there's an if clause, and there's a main clause. So the if clause will be in the past perfect tense. So if I had won the lottery. And then the main clause is the modal would with the auxiliary verb have and the past participle. I would have bought a car. So if I had won the lottery, I would have bought a car. So you will need your past participles on this. That can be one of the challenges. We have the past perfect and then the past participle in the main clause. And that's about it. Are there any questions on the structure?
No, but it's difficult to remember all these things.
Yeah, good. Good, yeah. It's a good revision for to know when to use it. So we will go to the exercises. We'll do some exercises. And then at the end, I have some conversation questions so that we can use the grammar in a more realistic conversational way. All right, so let's start. And the first page is all third conditional. There are some exercises in this activity that mixes up the conditionals, but we will try to focus on the third. So in this one, just practicing the structure, you will fill in the blanks with the proper verb. So Annie failed her history test, but if she had studied harder, she would have passed. So here's our if clause in the past perfect, and our main clause in basically the present perfect with would. All right. So, and this sentence tells us that Annie did not study hard, very hard, and she did not pass the test. All right. Number one, let's see. Wellington, will you start number one for us?
Okay, I will try.
Thank you.
Kevin caught the bus on time, but if he had missed if he had missed the bus, he would have gone late for his appointment.
Good. Yep. So had missed, if he had missed the bus, he would have been.
Who have
Would have
been?
been.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Good, good, excellent.
Thank you. You study more the perfect past participle.
Yes, yes. Make sure, yep, it's just the present participle that we use.
Yeah.
Good, good, good. Or it is, no, it is the past participle, but yeah, for be, it's been. Go is
Yeah.
gone, be has been. Excellent. All right, and I will try to type these answers in the chat too. I might be a little slow doing that, but I'll try. Great, thank you very much, Wellington, for going first. Number 2, let's move to the left, and Shin, will you do number 2 for us, please?
Okay. Bob didn't write to me when he was on vacation. But if he had known my address, he would have sent me a postcard.
Good, great. Yep, had known and would have sent. Excellent. All right, moving on. Number 3, Sasha.
We didn't buy the car because it was too expensive, but if we if it would have been a little cheaper, we had bought it.
Okay, good. Switch the 2 though. So if the if clause will have the past perfect, and then your would goes in this main clause.
Yeah. If it was if it was a little cheaper, but I want to ask a question: were or was?
So it would be were. If this was a second conditional, you would say were, the subjunctive with it. But this needs to be the past perfect for the third conditional. So if it had been a little cheaper. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, great, great. Yeah, the second conditional does use if it were a little cheaper. And you will hear people say that in the third conditional, but technically the correct form here is if it had been a little cheaper, we would have bought it. Great. And let's go on. So number 4, next is Sabrina, number 4.
They didn't go to her party, but if she had invited, then they would have gone.
Excellent. Yep, had invited and would have gone. Great. Great. Number 5, Ali.
Okay. I didn't know that Dave was in the hospital last week. If I had known, I would have visited him.
Good, great. Yep, had known and would have visited. Excellent. Let's see. Number 6 goes to Alexander.
It was cold yesterday, but if it had been warmer, we would have gone to the beach.
Yep, excellent. Yep, had been warmer, would have gone.
I'm sorry, gone, not come.
Say that again?
I'm sorry. In this case, to say to go to the beach, why don't we say come to the beach?
Oh, it has to do with the direction. Let's see, that one's a hard one to explain, but you can only, so come is a place where you are. Okay, this doesn't make sense. how can I explain? If you're not there, then you're going. If you're there, people can come. This one's really hard to explain. I'm not sure how to explain it. It has to do with direction, though. Like, so go is somewhere where you are not. You go there. But if you are somewhere, then people come to you. I guess I'm not really sure how to explain that one any better than
But no, it's great. It's more or less understandable.
Okay. Yeah, that's a strange verb mix-up, and it is very, people will notice the mistake if they're mixed up. So, good question. All right. So number 7 goes back to, oh gosh, my computer's so slow. Wellington, your turn.
I felt a little sick last night. If I had felt better, I would have gone to the movie with you.
Perfect. Yep. Had felt better and would have gone. Excellent. Great. Number 8 goes to Shin. Your turn.
Okay. Jay didn't understand the homework. If she had listened to the teacher's instruction, she would have known what to do.
Good. Exactly, right. So had listened, would have known. Great.
Teacher, how should I explain? How should I pronounce it? If she listened to or listened to.
Listened to, if you want to really pronounce clearly, but in spoken fluent English, it will, in connected speech, it will sound like listen to.
Yeah, so can we ignore the ed sounds?
Yeah, it does tend to get, it's not stressed, so it does disappear in fluent speech. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Great question. Excellent. And let's see, number 9, Sasha.
I'm sorry I was late. I forgot to set my alarm clock last night. If the alarm clock had rang, I would have gotten to the meeting on time.
Good, excellent. Yep, so had rung and I would have gotten. Had rung and would have gotten. Good. Both irregular past participles there. Excellent. And Sabrina, number 10.
The hockey tickets were all sold out. If there had been a ticket available, I would have gone to the game.
Good. Had been and would have gone. Excellent. Exactly. Great. And the last one, number 11, Ali.
Our team lost the football game last night, but if George had played, we probably would have won.
Good, excellent. Yep, had played and would have won. Excellent. I'm slow typing these in. All right, great. So that was the first exercise, practice with structure. Moving on, more structured practice, and this time you have some choices for the blanks. So you'll read the sentence and put in the best answer, whether it's the if clause in the past perfect or the main clause with the conditional modal would, auxiliary verb have, and past participle.
Anthony.
Yes.
Could you zoom your screen, please? It's very small.
Oh, yes, of course, yes.
Thank you.
Yes, no problem. Sorry, I forget to do that sometimes. Great, thank you. All right, so first one, Alexander, your turn.
If Marty had gone to the party, I would have gone too.
Yep, exactly right. I would have gone too. Excellent. Good. And number 2, Wellington.
If you hadn't lent me the money, I wouldn't have bought the ticket.
Good, good. Yep, hadn't lent. Answer C. Great. And number 3, Shin, your turn.
Okay. I wouldn't have stayed at the hotel if you hadn't recommended it to me.
Excellent, great. Yep, so letter A, hadn't recommended. Good work. And number 4, Sasha.
She would have been hurt in the car accident if she hadn't worn her seatbelt.
Good, excellent. Yep, hadn't worn. Great. Letter C, excellent. And number 5, Sabrina.
If you had asked me, I would have helped you.
Excellent. Yep, had asked. Perfect. Great. And number 6, Ali.
Okay. If I hadn't taken my umbrella, I would have gotten very wet.
Good, excellent. Would have gotten. Great. So letter C. Perfect. Number 7, Alexander.
I would have been very disappointed if you hadn't come with us.
Excellent. Yeah, if clause there, so past perfect, hadn't come. Great. And number 8, Wellington.
If she hadn't been in such a hurry, she wouldn't have driven through a red light.
Good, excellent. Yep, so if clause again, past perfect, hadn't been. Excellent. Great. All right, next exercise takes a little more time, it's a little tougher. So you'll get a situation and your task is to say a sentence in the third conditional about this situation. So they didn't arrive on time because they took the wrong road. You will make a conditional sentence. So if they hadn't, and I won't give it away, we'll leave it. It is Shin's turn. Shin, will you take the first one here?
Okay. Could I read the sentence?
Yeah, read the sentence and then say your
Okay.
conditional.
Okay. They didn't arrive on time because they took the wrong road. If they hadn't taken the wrong road, they would have arrived on time.
Excellent, excellent, perfect. Yep, if they hadn't taken the wrong road, they would have arrived on time. Excellent. Yeah, and thank you for starting us out on this exercise. Next up with number 2, Sasha, your turn.
Andrew didn't get it. If Andrew had much experience, he had much experience, he would have gotten the job.
Good, good. Yeah, and this is a strange one because of that much. When we change it, when we put it in the conditional, we'll say more. So if he hadn't or if he had had more experience, he would have gotten the job. This is one of those times where we will say, it sounds funny because we use had twice, the auxiliary have, and then the verb have. Had more experience and would have gotten. Good.
Sorry, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can you write it down when we make or say something? It would be much helpful.
Yeah.
Maybe if you can, of course. It's just much convenient when other classes I see it. It's help.
Yes. Yeah. I'm still working on how to do that in the screen share, like how to write on the document. I need to learn how to do that. In the Verbling chat, I'm trying to type the answers as best as I can, though I can't catch everything that we say. Let's see. So I'll just ask again. I asked this yesterday as well, but does anyone know how I can just write on there?
You need to open the document, the PDF on Acrobat Reader.
That's right. Yes, you told me that yesterday.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to try to do that in the background. And in the meantime, we'll carry on, and I'll try my best to type it in the Verbling chat, too. Okay, great. So let's see. Number 3, Sabrina, it's your turn.
Ellen didn't pass her driver's test because she didn't stop at the red light. If she had stopped at the red light, she would have passed her driver's license. Uh-oh. What's happened?
Oops, sorry. That was my fault. Excellent, though. Correct. Yep. So if she had stopped at the red light, she would have passed. So had stopped and would have passed. Great. And let's see. Next up, Ali, your turn. Where are we? The next one, number 4.
Okay. Barbara didn't buy the dress because it didn't fit. If it had fit, Barbara would have bought the dress.
Excellent. Yep. If it had fit, she would have bought. Great. Excellent. And number 5, Alexander?
The Smiths didn't go to Hawaii for their vacation because the airplane tickets were too expensive. The tickets wouldn't have been too expensive. The Smiths would have gone to Hawaii for their vacation.
Good. So, yep. So for the if clause, just if the we do have to change some vocabulary a little bit, but so if the tickets hadn't been so expensive, the Smiths would have gone. Yeah, great. Okay, so sorry everyone, just 1 second. I've got Adobe open, and I just want to see if I can switch so that I can type. I'm not sure.
Free version Adobe, I don't think you can.
Oh no. Yeah, so we might be out of luck because I only have the free version. There must be a way. There's got to be a way. I have to figure that out, how to write on the texts. And I know if it's in a Google Doc, I can, but I don't know how to put it there. All right, so I'll work on that a little more in the future. Let's move on to number 6, and we're back to Wellington for number 6.
I got a parking ticket because I forgot to put money in the parking meter. If I hadn't, if I hadn't forgot to put money in the parking meter, I would haven't gotten a parking ticket.
Good, excellent. Yep, so if I hadn't forgotten, good.
Forgotten.
Yep, you're right. That's the first thing you said. Excellent. If I hadn't forgotten, I wouldn't have gotten.
Have gotten. Had gotten.
Yeah, wouldn't have, or wouldn't have got. Wouldn't have gotten is American. Wouldn't have got is British. British English. Excellent, good one. Tough one, a little bit tough. Good. Number 7, Shin, your turn.
Oh, okay. The cake burned because she didn't set the timer on the stove. If she had set the timer on the stove, the cake wouldn't have burned.
Good. If she had set, the cake wouldn't have burned. Exactly. Excellent. Great. And number 8, Sasha, your turn.
She didn't take an umbrella because she didn't know it was stopped to rain. If she had known it was stopped to rain, she would have taken an umbrella.
Good. Yep, exactly right. Yep. So if she had known it was supposed to rain, she would have taken. Good. Excellent. Okay, so Sabrina, thank you very much, Sabrina. If I open the PDF in preview, it's possible to write. So I'm going to work on that, and hopefully we'll get this going. Thank you very much. This has been a goal of mine for a while. So hopefully I can get it working. So Sabrina, it is your turn, number 9.
Annie didn't eat her dinner because she wasn't hungry. If she had been hungry, she would have eaten her dinner.
Excellent. Yep, if she had been hungry, she would have eaten her dinner. Excellent. Perfect. And the next one, number 10. Ali, your turn, number 10.
Okay. We didn't go skiing last weekend because there wasn't much snow on the mountain. If there had been more snow on the mountain, we would have go skiing last weekend.
Good. Yep. If there had been more snow, we would have gone. Excellent. Had been more, would have gone. Great. Okay, so let's quickly. I am just quickly going to switch to the preview, and hopefully I can write along as you're speaking. So let me just quickly switch my camera to the preview one. Is that right? Nope, that's not right. Sorry. Oh, goodness. I'm terrible with technology. One more second. There we go. Okay, so let's see. I'm not exactly sure how, but let's try. So we're here. We'll be.
Could I?
Yeah, tell me.
In the top, you have a lot of things, and the last, it's like a pack. Pack. Next to the search, you need to click there.
Mhm.
The third bottle.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So I can type our answers as we go. Great, yay! This is something I've wanted to be able to do for a long time. So thank you so much.
Welcome.
And of course, the first exercise we'll do is one where I won't be typing, a matching one. So in this one, you will match a main clause with an if clause, or an if clause with a main clause, and you'll choose the one that makes the most sense. So number 1, and it is Alexander's turn.
I would have said hello if I. If I had known they were coming.
That does make sense, but there's one that fits better.
Maybe a later age if I have tried to learn some French.
Oh, that one makes good sense too. Yeah, if I would have tried to learn some French, but I think this one probably is going to be letter D here.
I had seen you.
Yeah, if I had seen you. So I like the French one better. Excellent. Thank you very much. Wellington, number 2.
I would have mailed the letter if I had some stamps.
Excellent. Yep. So letter F there. If I had some stamps, but I didn't. Great.
Yeah.
And Shin, number 3.
If I had seen the accident, that's one. I would have called an ambulance. J.
Yes, letter J. Excellent. I would have called an ambulance. Great. And number 4, Sasha.
If I had planned a trip to France, I would have tried to learn some French.
Good. So there's our French one. Excellent. And number 5, Sabrina.
I would have forgotten your birthday if I hadn't looked at my calendar.
Good. Excellent. Great. Letter A. Perfect. And number 6, Ali.
Okay. The accident wouldn't have happened if the roads hadn't been so slippery.
Good. Yep, letter B. So if the roads hadn't been so slippery, the accident wouldn't have happened. Great. And number 7, Alexander.
If I would have cleared my apartment, I would have gone swimming.
You can't. That's a funny one, actually. I like that. But
I can try more time my French.
yeah, you can't have 2 would clauses there. So you gotta have an if clause with this one.
If I would have cleaned my apartment. I'm sorry, I would have cleaned my apartment if I If I had known they were coming.
Yeah, there we go. Yep, so if I had known they were coming, I would have cleaned my apartment. Great. And number 8, Wellington.
If I had brought my bathing suit, I would have gone swimming.
Yep, there's our swimming one. Excellent. Great. And number 9, Shin, your turn.
My sweater wouldn't have shrunk. My sweater wouldn't have shrunk. If I hadn't washed it in hot water. No?
Yes, correct. Yep. So washing the sweater in hot water makes it shrink. Great. So if I hadn't washed it in hot water, it wouldn't have shrunk. Great. And the last one for matching, number 10, Sasha.
I would have been much quieter if I had known the baby was sleeping.
Good, good. Yep, great. So letter C is the answer there. Great. All right, moving on. I'm excited for the next one because I get to try my typing. So moving on, it is Sabrina's turn, number 1.
I would have lent you some money if you would have asked me.
Good. So I would have lent you some money if you had asked me. Great. And excellent. Number 2, Ali, your turn.
Okay. The boss would have fired her if she had made one more mistake.
Good. Yep. If she had made one more mistake. Great. And number 3, Alexander, your turn.
If I had known it was going to rain, I would have taken an umbrella.
Good. Exactly right. Would have taken an umbrella. Oh, why is my font so big somehow all of a sudden? Huh. Okay. Well, I'll figure that out another time. Great. Exactly right. Number 4, Wellington.
If she hadn't missed so many classes, if she hadn't missed so many classes, she would have passed passed the exam.
Good. Yep. Great. If she hadn't missed so many classes, she would have passed the exam. Excellent. And Shin, number 5.
If yesterday had been a holiday, I would have taken a wrong nap in the daytime.
Good. Nice. Yes, I would have taken a long nap. Excellent. Great.
Thank you.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we say I might have taken a long nap, or I could have?
Yes. Yes, you can actually do both. So might is less certain. So the way it's written with would, then it's certain that a nap would have happened. If you say might, then it's something you would have considered napping. And if you said could, then the focus would be on your ability to take a nap.
Yeah.
Good, really, really great question. And important to remember for these conditionals. We can use could or might sometimes instead of would, depending on our meaning and intention. Great. And let's see, I think the next one goes to Sasha. Your turn.
I wouldn't have missed the bus if I hadn't slept too long.
Good. Hadn't slept so late, right? Yeah. Yeah. Or I wouldn't have missed the bus if I hadn't slept so late. Or slept so long, you could say. Yes, that makes sense. Great. I'm not sure why my font is changing. Strange, but hopefully you can see still. Oh, there's something I didn't know I could do. I'm trying to zoom in and I'm spinning the document. Okay, number 7. Moving on. Sabrina, your turn, number 7.
Okay. I would have had a party if you had invited me.
Good, excellent. And where's my text box? Sorry. It's not, where did my text box go?
Maybe try to press a T button on top of the screen. T.
That one?
Yeah, maybe.
Ah, there we go. Okay. Oh, I see. So that makes my text box, and then that probably changes the fonts. Okay, so now I have a text box up there. Let me move it down here. Nope. Sorry, everyone.
Maybe try just to click the yeah.
And then I'll try. No. Oh goodness, what a mess. Sorry about that. Okay, well I'll fix this. I will get better fast, I promise. But let's move on to the last one here. Ali, your turn.
Okay.
There it goes. Okay.
I would have called you if I had known your number.
Good. Yeah, excellent. I would have called you if I had known your number. Okay, great. I'm going to stop there with the exercises because I have a couple of questions so that we can kind of use this grammar in conversation. So I'll ask a couple of questions that will get you to use the third conditional. So just one moment and I'll go there. The computer is really moving slow and I apologize for all my technical problems. Let me go to our questions. This one is second conditional. We did that yesterday and 2 weeks ago. Oh, where's my third conditional? There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it went right to the questions. Oof. I apologize for this. I thought it would come right up. All right, so maybe we will just, I'll have to pull those up for the next class. This is a 2-part class, so we are going to continue with exercises and we will have conversation questions, but I'm going to have to pull those up. So let's just continue and we'll do the next exercise. I think we'll have time for the whole exercise. And the next one is about meaning of the third conditional. So you will read the situation or the conditional sentence, and then you'll answer the questions about what happened. So getting at the meaning. Number 1, and let's see, it's Alexander's turn.
If you had come to the party, you would have met my cousin. Did you meet my cousin? So the first question, she or he didn't come to the party, and did you meet my cousin? No, he or she didn't meet.
Good. Yeah. So did you come to the party? No. And did you meet my cousin? Yes. Or wait, no. You didn't meet the cousin. Sorry. Both of them are no on that one.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. No. Great. So yeah, this is a good one for the meaning, because that's the confusing part of these sentences. We're talking about things that never happen, so we need to be clear what is going on. Great. And Wellington, number 2.
I wouldn't have gone to the movie if I had known it was scary. I wouldn't have gone to the movie if I had known it was scary. Okay. Did I go to the movie? Yes. Was it scary? Yes. Do I like scary movies? No.
Exactly. Excellent. Good. So a third layer of meaning to this one. We can tell from the sentence that the speaker does not like scary movies, because they wouldn't have
I was see movie and it was scary.
Yep, exactly. Yep. So I did see the movie and it was scary and I didn't like it. Great. Excellent. Number 3, Shen.
Okay. If I had known he was a careless driver, I wouldn't have lent him my car. A. Is he a careless driver? Yes. And did I lend him my car? Yeah, unfortunately, yes.
Yes, excellent. Yep. So you shouldn't have it. He must have done something to your car. Great. He maybe possibly didn't return it or returned it smashed.
Yeah.
Great. All right. And number 4, Sasha, your turn.
If Professor Neville had taught the history course, I would have taken it. Did Professor Neville teach the history course? No. Did I take the history course? No.
Exactly. Excellent. Great. And number 5, Sabrina.
Mary wouldn't have married Roger if she hadn't been in love with him. Did Mary marry Roger? Yes. Was Mary in love with Roger? Yes.
Good. Yep. Excellent. So yes to both. Great. Excellent. And number 6, Ali, your turn.
Okay. If the bus had been on time, we wouldn't have missed our appointment. Was the bus on time? No. Did we miss our appointment? Yes.
Good. Great. Excellent. And number 7, Alexander.
If I had had a lot of homework last night, I wouldn't have gone to the movie. Did I have a lot of homework last night? No. Did I go to the movie last night? Yes.
Good. Yep. Great. So not a lot of homework, and I did go to the movie. Excellent. And the last one here, Wellington, your turn.
I would have known about the accident if I had read the newspaper yesterday. Read the newspaper yesterday. I would have known about the accident if I had read the newspaper yesterday. Did I know about the accident? No. Did I read the newspaper yesterday? No.
Good, excellent, great. Yep, so no on both of them, unreal situations. Excellent. Okay, so I'm going to stop there. I'm sorry I didn't have my questions ready. I do have them up now. So if you're coming to the part 2 of the lesson, we will have some conversation questions, and we'll finish up these exercises. Yeah, so hopefully you'll be coming to part 2. Otherwise, we'll say goodbye now, and I hope to see everyone again soon.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Okay, thank you, and thank you so much, Sabrina, for helping me type. That's going to help a lot of classes, so thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.
All right,
Bye.
bye, bye,
See you again.
everyone.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.